Boy. Alright.
Can't forget to check in with Mr. Lee about this mask.
Spider-Man, over here! Hello? Oh, hey there.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate. Oh, you started without me. That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Thank you, Spider.
Slowly getting better and better.
Any available units? 1182.
Oh! Oh, man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. P.U. Good shot.
Are you really him?
Hi.
What's wrong?
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to.
Oh, fuck.
I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
That's heartbreaking.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Pull your vehicle over, now! You are endangering innocent lives! Don't make us use...
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars!
Hold fire! Let's see what Spider-Man can do!
Yeah.
Kill him!
So not cool! More crooks? This fight's going viral! Nothing like a high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes.
fans already. I fight for the common everyday people. Jameson. Carrie Florin, what did you do today? Oh, just watch Spider-Man save a kidnapped dude from a crazy bad dude. It's not a mooch.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Bagel? Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Okay. Well, people can talk to. Took a Ford.
Wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
I'm gonna talk to me before I do anything.
Peter, how are you?
Okay.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff going?
Not bad, thanks. Looks like May's not in yet.
Just look for stuff.
Miss you.
Fucked up. This is
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Got guilt all over his face.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Oh, I can't actually make it anymore. Okay. Still in there.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look?
Sure.
If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Got eyes on Spider-Man! You should have stayed in bed. Shoot him down already!
That was quick.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. I'm gonna guess these guys aren't here to town.
Sends his regards.
Okay. It's time to get serious.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. I'm gonna guess these guys aren't here to town. Gotta take out the jamming device. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Huh? They're a jamming party and didn't invite me.
I'll shut your mouth permanent! There he is! Open fire! God, we got it. Who's that? Heads up! Spider-Man's turn! Come on! Get him! Back down!
So much harder than it looks. Okay, so I have to take out those snipers first for sure.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Huh? At a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Oh, you just made a big mistake.
Just need to get rid of the... Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Found you. Ready night.
Why we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside. There you are! I'm in the ass! Let him beat up! Have some of this!
Now I just need to Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great.
Good.
Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
Of course.
I'll check it out.
It's always by the dog.
Gotta get to the docks before they escape. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Hey, who's that?
Snoring now.
No! Dano!
You're in timeout.
Always 5 years.
Check in Echo 3.
Echo 3, no response. Someone check on it.
I'm on it.
No! Spider-Man, wake up!
What the hell? Surprise!
Freeze! I saw you! Got eyes on Spider-Man!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
I'll teach you some. I can't bang you! This'll shut your mouth! Have some of this! Boy, punch you in the head! Can't hit him in the air!
No, they have
Looks
that,
like New York's finest have it
portal.
from here.
Everything is so
Everything's
much easier.
clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Let's go to new skills. Let's check out suits. So I need research tokens. Okay.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. But now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us.
huge changes. Even his shirt's different. Like, that's great.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country.
But fuck you.
These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Right. Fuck Norman Osborn. Or Oscorp. Or whatever.
Easy.
Some bullshit.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter.
Again?
There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Looks like I'm going back to the Daily Bugle. That's absolute bullshit.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. Open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. Okay. Snapping up smog.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Best smokestack picture I ever took. Great light on that one. Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank. That's a keeper.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
Alright, I'm calling it there. I'm out of here.